for you. Simple, modern, and made to fit your day. Call, click, or walk in. Let's get you glowing.
A fan favorite, a classic, comes to the stage at Dalton State College this weekend, runs next weekend as well. The show is Heaven Can Wait. This is Kim Carell. She is the theater director there at the college. This is Levi Witt, who I told you when you walked in the studio, you're kind of everywhere in town. If there's a performance, I think, Levi, your name's going to be in the playbill.
Yeah, you know, you got to stay
around.
Yeah, you just get bored and then you say, okay, where am I going to go next?
Yeah, I got to have an endeavor. Yeah,
right.
He's faithful to us.
So I told y'all before we started, I know the title. I've never seen the show.
Right.
But it's a classic.
It really is. It was written in 1938 by Harry Siegel, and this is the original story, but you may have seen the movie remakes with Warren Beatty in the late 70s, and also Down to Earth with Chris Rock, I believe, and then the original movie called Here Comes Mr. Jordan. So.
Okay. You said, Levi, it's a love story.
Yeah, it's a love story. It's about, well, that's a part of it. There's the main character, Joe, and he gets killed in an
He's on his way.
He's on his way. He doesn't die yet. And then something happens with the body, so he has to go back to Earth, and they have to find a different body for him, and he gets thrown into this body of this guy who is completely different from him. He's a banker, you know, and this guy's just a boxer. So he falls in love with this girl, but he's not who he really is. So there's that conflict.
So there's comedy in the midst
definitely
of all
comedy,
of it.
yes. Especially with this one. He plays Max Levine, Joe, because Joe Pendleton is a boxer.
Okay.
The main character.
Okay.
And so he flies a plane as a side job, and he's about to crash, and one of the receivers goes and gets him before, and he wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
Yes, he wasn't supposed to die.
I love how you said this guy, pointing to Levi. I have seen you in action, and you are one funny guy.
Oh, he is.
Oh, thank
he
you.
is. He truly is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, how big is the cast?
12 people.
Okay,
a
and
big cast.
is it one of those where some of the characters are just always on stage? So your chemistry is really important all throughout.
Definitely.
It is,
definitely. Taylor Wimpey plays Joe Pendleton. In fact, that's him right there in that photo.
So you're Max, you're the boxer.
Yes.
No, he's the boxing manager.
The boxing manager. Okay. So Taylor
Is the Joe.
Is
He's the
Joe.
boxer.
So does he have to kind of go in and out of multiple characters, or is he always the same?
He's Joe always until the very end. There's a little twist.
But mannerisms, I guess he has to
we
take on.
see him as Joe, but the rest of the people see him as Mr. Farnsworth.
Yeah.
Okay.
That are
And
in the show.
Max is the only one that knows that he's not really the banker.
Yeah.
Like Max knows his real identity. He tells, it's a funny scene, he tells Max what happened, and Max is like, nah, you're crazy, I don't believe you. And so then, you know, through a few things that happen, he proves to him that he's really him. And then so they have this relationship going on, and it's really
Is it a
fun.
fast-paced show?
Parts of it are, yes. And then
So you
there's
have to
some
keep
nice
up with it all?
It's not too confusing. I think everybody will be able to figure it out.
You had mentioned that it's a family-friendly show.
Yes, it
So
is.
what do
Yes,
you
it
think,
is.
like age-wise, like middle school and up?
I think middle school and up would, you know, smaller might be a little bored. You know,
Sure.
It's not that action-packed.
Right. So you can get your tickets online.
You can.
Or at the door. Talk about the theater itself.
Well, you know, Dalton State College has really been booming over the years. I went when it was, of course, Dalton Junior, but we have been doing theater there since 2012. My former colleague, Jackie Daniels, started it, and then I kind of picked it up in 2015, and we've been going strong ever since.
So when you get your tickets, if you do them online, can you choose your seat, or is
It's
it
open
first?
seating.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I think it'll be.
What is your fate? Did you know the show before you auditioned?
No, I didn't know the show. No, I didn't. I read a little bit of the script, but I wasn't familiar with it.
I had done the play years ago because I'm an actor too.
Yeah.
So I played Julia Farnsworth in it many years ago.
Yeah.
And I've always loved this story. It's such a sweet story.
It's a great story. I think that's why it's held up for so many years, because it's been, you know, adapted into so many movies. But the story really holds up. It's a really good story. And I think part of why it's been adapted is because it's a really good story.
Is it kind of a good one ushering in the holidays too? Is it a story about kind of being thankful for the blessings in your life?
Oh, sure.
I
of
think
course.
so, yeah.
Yes,
It's kind of, it's not, it's
Wondering
a wonderful.
what's important in life.
Yeah,
really.
it's kind of got that It's a Wonderful Life vibe with the angel element.
Yes.
But it's not a holiday show, but I think it's a good way to ring in
I do too.
the holidays.
I do too.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because Joe will be talking to Mr. Jordan or one of the other messengers, and no one else can see them. But him.
But him.
Yeah.
So you have the 2 weekend runs. Is
We
there
do.
a matinee thrown in there?
There is this coming Sunday, the 16th at 2 p.m.
Okay, so when there are 2 weekends like this, you do have to check it when you go online because it's kind of wonky.
Yes.
Because they close on the 22nd, which is the Saturday.
Right. Just scroll
Right.
down and you'll see each date.
Okay, well, break a leg.
Thank you so
I know you
much.
must be very excited.
Yeah, we are. We have
we
a
are.
wonderful spring. We have Godspell coming up in the spring and a children's show, so hopefully we'll come back and talk about that.
Yeah, for sure. We'll get you back for them. But for right now, you want to go get your tickets to this one. So opening night is this Friday. You can see there kind of how the shows run. The 16th is your chance to catch the matinee on that Sunday. You can go to, what, Dalton State's website?
We have daltonstate.edu/theater
Okay.
with an RE on the end. That's
And-
our website to get tickets.
And they're just $10.
$10.
All right, break a leg.
Thank you so much, Julie.
Keep being funny.
I don't think we'll have a problem.
Hi, I'm Kevin Bragg with Bragg Weight Loss. If you want to lose